notification. Jesus.
Alrighty, here we go, here we go.
There it is. Okay.
Again. We probably won't get notification for running underneath this dang garage.
Turn right.
You turn right. How's that?
Careful, she might take the wheel from you. Careful what you say. Yeah, I know I missed it. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Katrina.
Just making sure, did everyone get their notifications?
Yeah, did anyone get notifications? Because we didn't. And I'm not even seeing it on mine. There it
Just
is.
underneath here.
Yeah. Katrina, yes, I did. Okay.
In 0.2 miles, keep left.
Yeah, I'm not getting any signal right now.
We'll be getting some as soon as we get away from these garages.
Yeah.
$80 degrees out, man.
Yeah, it's still nice out.
Gonna have to have the air conditioning tonight.
Keep left.
Keep left. Okie dokie.
Continue on current road for 0.8 miles.
Oh, that's
security. Oh, fudge. Oh.
Keep right.
Ran back all the way out. Trying to get.
In 0.3 miles, turn right onto South Kirkman Road.
There we go. Now we got it. Yep, had to get away from the garage. I was getting no signal at all. That was to I-4.
I know, this is a turning range.
Oh, okay.
Turn right at the traffic light onto South Kirkman Road and then turn slight right.
Okay.
This is a double turning lane.
Katrina, how was dinner? It was good.
In 0.2 miles, turn slight right onto I-4
And
west.
very loud. You'll see when the video comes out.
They had a rock band there.
Yeah.
They had a rock band going on tonight. Live entertainment.
Now, because it wasn't original singers that were singing the songs.
Well, hopefully we won't get copyrighted on those. We'll see. But we didn't get copyrighted on the last one.
No. But hey, YouTube changes.
Just changes their mind.
Every other day.
Yeah. One day it'll be okay, the next day it won't be okay.
There.
But I don't know what the hype about that Margaritaville.
It's not all that in a box of rocks. It's just overpriced because Jimmy Buffett.
It's just one of those that you could say you did it.
Yep.
Get it off the bucket list.
It was busy. Another thing I didn't like about it was we had reservations and you still have to go through the line. And then when we got there, they were like, oh, it could be another 20 or 30 minutes. That pissed me off. Well, what's the sense of making a reservations for? Weather changes its mind every 5 minutes. Oh, the weather changes its mind every 5 minutes. Kyle says. You got that right. Yeah, with reservations, Katrina. I get up there, she goes, oh, it could be another 20 or 30 minutes. We just sat 2 big parties. I wanted to say, not my fucking problem. I've got reservations. I mean, that's the whole reason for making a reservation. Katrina, is there Bubba Gums at City Walk? Yes, there is.
You didn't see the first video? The City Walk video we just put out?
It's right there as you come in from the gates.
Someone's not watching our videos. Put it right there in the video. I even said Bubba Gums.
She goes, I did. I was watching you in the Nintendo store.
Okay.
Jesus.
A lot of traffic. There we go.
Uh-huh. Traffic and people don't know how to put all their lights on their cars.
There we go. Should start clearing up.
Not for a little while.
That's right, because Disney's getting out too.
Yep. And then we got to get past Champions Gate. Excuse me. Yeah, if you want to go and have a relaxing dinner, Margaritaville's not the place to go. Let's just say that, okay? It's great, it's got live music, but it's so freaking loud in there you can't hear your own self think.
Plus, it's not. I don't know what the hype was about it.
I paid $21.95 for a club sandwich. Katrina, I watch all the videos, but sometimes I fall asleep with the baby laughing out loud. It happens. You pay for the theming, just like the Hard Rock or the Rainforest Cafe. Yeah, that's what you're paying for. Hello, Trey.
But that too, some was a hell of a lot worth more to go to than that one.
Yeah, the Chocolate Factory Emporium.
Yeah. And the food was better over there.
Yeah, I'll give them that. But it's off the bucket list, so. Yeah, Trey, it's going to be crazy in Georgia. I'm hoping no one loses power for too long. Be great if you didn't lose it at all, but Louisiana's already lost power.
Now we get into the Disney traffic.
Trey, back in 2014, had an ice storm and an earthquake, but I miraculously survived them. I didn't lose power. Now you might get lucky again. You never know. Back in 2004, I had an ice storm and lost power for a few hours.
And we had butterbeer.
Yeah.
We drank a real butterbeer.
Yeah, Katrina, still so much traffic. It's because you got people leaving Universal and you got people leaving Disney.
International Drive.
Yep, International Drive.
Kissimmee. And anything in Orlando. So all the drunks are out. And the speed racers.
Crystal, good evening. It's kind of late. It is kind of late.
So you want to move to Orlando?
Well, she don't.
No, I'm saying in general, whoever's listening, you want to move to Orlando.
I'm staying at my mom's house tonight.
This is what you get.
Jacked up traffic.
Traffic.
Crystal, we just got rain so far today.
Well, that's good. They just got rain.
And that could be another reason too why a lot more people are out tonight. The weather was decent.
Yeah, 72 now. It's beautiful out tonight. These are the nights that people move here because they think it's like this all year long.
Crystal, all the snow was in northeast part of Georgia. Like up in the Gainesville, Georgia area. Okay.
So what we need is rain.
We do need that. Crystal. At least that's what the local news said, and it showed. Katie, hi. Well, hello, Katie. On the TV, and it's supposed to be out tomorrow by 10 a.m. Well, that'd be good as long as you don't sit there and linger. Katrina, it is sleeting here now. It's loud. I bet it is. Yeah, Katie, we did. We went to City Walk for my birthday today. We went to Margaritaville.
Margarita out.
Yeah. How did you like the food? It's okay. It's ordinary. Just overpriced.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like if you've seen our other video where we went to the Twosome Chocolate Emporium. Nothing like that. But definitely overpriced.
Knarf, are you driving north to see the snow? Heck no, Knarf. No love. Michelle, it's snowing here in Indianapolis.
And it was really boring, Margaritaville. I mean, they play live music, but it wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't. Like when we went to the dueling pianos, they got the audience involved in it. I mean, the lady with the balloon got the audience involved when they did the salt dance or whatever the hell they were doing, the volcano dance. But for the most part, you just sitting there listening to a live band and eating. I mean, the inside was okay, but it's like I said, there was no wow. Like people make it seem like, oh, you got to go to Margaritaville. You got to, like, for what? You could have brought your food and watched the rock concert and got the same experience.
Right.
Yeah, and the rock concert was free. Could have got yourself a beer and sit down and watch the rock concert.
Candy, oh no, it must have went downhill since the last time I was there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just the first time we've ever been, and
yeah, just people eating, somebody singing up there, and
I mean, when you make a reservation and you go up there and they tell you, oh, it could be 30 more minutes because they just seated 2 big parties. I was like, then what was the sense of making a reservation for? And she just looked at me.
it's kind of like going to Disney Springs, and if you went into one of those places to eat and you pay over price for, like I said, it just.
Well, I think Sean's meal was like $26.
Right, I'm just saying it really wasn't.
Nothing to write
like, I don't
home
know
to
what
mom
the hype
about.
is about Margaritaville. Like,
Yeah,
what's the big?
I mean, nothing to write home to mom about.
No flavor in the food. It was just basic. You had a basic sandwich that you could have got from Wawa and stuff. My hamburger was just a burger. You couldn't even taste the jam that they said that they. It was just a burger with fries. And they abundant you with fries. At least in Twosome, you had a burger with flavor.
Yeah.
And even though they didn't give you a lot of fries, the fries were good. And you walked out of there stuffed. I'm not even stuffed. I can eat another. I can eat something else right now. I mean, the appetizer was good, but that was, I mean, like I said, everything was average. It was just average. It wasn't bad, it was just average, and it was slow service.
Yeah. They only had 2 waitresses working the floor.
But it was just boring sitting in there. I guess like you said, because the music was so loud.
Yeah, you couldn't talk to one another. It was crazy.
I mean, it took forever to get you a drink.
Yeah.
Just to get your drink, it took forever.
Hell, that was $17. kids cooking who don't care. Crystal, that's how the music was the other night when we went out for dinner. Katie, did you do the volcano nachos? No, we did the guacamole and tortilla chips. Katie, fast food. I don't know what was so fast about it because it sure took a long time. I mean, don't get me wrong, my club sandwich was good, but
yeah,
that was $21.95 for a club sandwich.
I mean, what they were serving, I mean, they had other food there, but even Sean's meal didn't look that spectacular.
But we seen the volcano nachos come out. She's like, volcano nachos could come to Hollywood where I cook. I season 100%. Now the guacamole and chips we had, that guac was fresh because it was airy and it was really good.
Yeah, and like you said, everything was just average. It wasn't like if I had a choice of Twosome Chocolate Emporium or Margaritaville, I'd go to the Twosome Chocolate Emporium and eat there. I mean, we didn't even get a dessert. They didn't even have much of a...
They didn't have any
I mean,
desserts.
all they really had was burgers. Just your average stuff that you could have went and got anywhere else. And stuff.
Katie, California better. I would say it would have to be Katie.
And as big as the building looks like, it was really small on the inside.
Yeah.
And I think that's what kind of did it too, because you had one little stage. They didn't have the upstairs open, but I mean, you just had one little stage. It wasn't even a big area. Like,
no.
Like the kitchen is bigger than the whole joint itself.
The kitchen's got to be bigger than the whole place.
Yeah.
And then my margarita didn't come in a margarita glass because I said on ice. So it come in a glass like
an alcohol drink glass.
Yeah, like Long Island iced tea. And that was $17.
It's crazy. Yeah, my burger and fries was $19. I don't even think I spent that much at friggin' Twosome.
No. I've been to Anaheim, Katie.
But like I said, even when I walked out of Twosome, I was stuffed. Remember I was telling you? I was like I said, it was a sloppy sandwich and over fries.
Even Carlos wasn't impressed.
I mean,
I don't think Sean was too impressed with his either. And he had a pineapple chicken.
He said chimichanga.
Something, but
it looked like vomit on chicken.
So
with rice.
My cheap ass ex used to go to restaurants, order a water, then put the water flavoring in it so he didn't have to buy a drink, laughing out loud.
Nah, the only one who had water is me. I mean, because I don't drink soda or anything, so, but...
Well, I mean, I was having the water too until good thing I had water, because...
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, when we go to restaurants, I normally drink water because I don't drink sodas and stuff, but I don't put nothing in the water. I just drink. But...
Yeah.
Like I said, it was just an average. We did it. We know it's inside now. It's
Curiosity's over with.
Curiosity killed the cat. curiosity killed the cat, but and if anyone ever says anything about margarita, I'll be like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. To each their own.
I mean, they did a little volcano dance. I mean, that was pretty cool, but
yeah.
And the lady making the balloons was pretty cool, but
yeah, she was nice.
But like I said, it just, I don't know, it just.
Katie, they need to be fired, all of them. Love that you reviewed them. Crystal, sometimes I drink water too, but the water be nasty sometimes, laughing out loud. I'll drink water at the buffet so I have more room for food, Katrina says. And everything that they normally cooked over there had jalapenos in it.
Yeah, everything had jalapenos in it. But that burger, it was like half on, like it was sloppy. They put that burger on sloppy because it was a double burger and half the burger wasn't even on the bread.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a sloppy. I mean, they said they had some kind of jam on it. And then you could, like, in Tucson, they had a thick layer of jam. And this one here was like, they just, like, if you put mayonnaise on something real quick, that's how lightly it was coated on. I mean, you couldn't even taste the jam or nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to douse that bitch in ketchup.
Katie speaks volumes. I'm forwarding this review to GM and chef I work for at the Margarita. People will get fired for bad services and foods.
I mean, and then they mixed the bills up and put
oh my god
half of their stuff on our ticket.
She asked, is it one bill? And we said no. Cameraman said mine and hers, and then Sean and Carlos's.
We got stuck.
I was the only one that ordered an alcoholic drink.
We got stuck with Sean and Carlos's soda.
Right.
And then they got stuck with our drink.
Which was $17.
I don't know if it was 17, but it was like you just
it
added
was a lot.
You just added $23 to our bill, and well, because Sean did have the expensive one.
Yeah.
And they just, whatever, $17 on there. we were like, listen, don't just pay the damn thing. We didn't even
we're
care.
Like, we
I
just
didn't
want to go.
ask her to
fix the
you made a
bills.
mistake, because then that would have taken forever. And
yeah.
shit.
So
yeah.
I mean, like I said, they had 2 waitresses on the floor for the entire floor, and it is jam packed. Katie, I'm sorry. I think I was the one that recommended the restaurant, laughing out loud.
No, I think I just,
no.
When we were at Tucson, we were talking about going to Margaritaville because, in the past,
we wanted
back
to
in
go.
the day before COVID and all that, like the big thing in Florida, Jimmy Buffett used to hang out at the one in Treasure Island, I think it was. That's where it originated from, or he was from Treasure Island. Wherever the original one that he started, that he used to sit there and sing.
Right.
And he would hang out there. Everyone was like, oh man, Margaritaville's the best. The Jimmy Buffett thing is the best. Well, that one closed down. I mean, I think that closed down right during COVID.
Yeah.
It didn't survive.
No, that one didn't.
Because that was the one that he used to hang out, and that was the original one that he made. So, when you're living here in Florida, you hear about that. And, when we were there, I was just like, oh, shit, we should check out Margaritaville one. I mean, you see how big the building is on the outside and everything. And then all of a sudden, it's like, you make reservations, and they're like, okay, wait. You got to go on the longest line. So just imagine if the line was longer, because it was out the door when we came in. If you had reservations, they beeped you and you got up there, they could have given you table away.
Yeah.
By the time you got up front to say, hey, you beat me for my reservation.
Because when I went up there the first time, I asked the lady, what do I do? I already have her reservations. She goes, yeah, it's at 7:45. You got 45 minutes. And I was like, I understand that, but where do I go to let you know? Oh, well, we'll text you. We never got a text. We didn't get the text until it was 5 till 8. And by that time, we're already up there. And then they tell me, you got to get back in the line. I'm like, but I have a reservation. And she's like, you have to get back in the line. And I'm like, this is bullshit. So that already pissed me off from the get-go. I'm like, it's already 5 minutes to 8. I'm starving. And you're going to tell me I could have to wait another 30 minutes? What the hell? Crystal, at the restaurants, they be nasty sometimes. Did the burger have an egg on it so you could drop it on your pants? Laughing out loud, Katrina says. Good God, no, it never stayed in the bun. Crystal, if I'm being cheap, that's how they get you. The Coke be $3.48, but do they be
$5 a piece?
Yeah, but do they have refills? Yeah, they did.
But they had to beg for refills.
Katie, when I cooked, their food was great. Katie, that's why I cook for celebrities, because they get. That's why I cook for celebrities, because they get food poisoning. Crystal, oh my, laughing out loud. Katie, you need to talk to the GM and chef. They would comp your food. They should be embarrassed. Well, you would think they'd be embarrassed, but I doubt they would be. Katrina, so wait, you were 45 minutes early. You got there. You still got seated 30 minutes after 7:45. Well, about 25. But hey, who's counting? Laughing out loud. Right. Complete BS. That's absolutely crazy. I would have left. They wouldn't have gotten my business, says Crystal. Margaritaville also has cruises. I haven't heard good things about them. Everyone's awful there. Sorry to hear, but glad you. Oh, can't wait for the corporate to see this. I mean, that was absolutely freaking horrible.
Yeah, like I said, it wasn't nothing to write home about. Or
nothing to write home to mom about, that's for sure. Let's just sweep that one up under the rug and let's just call it a day.
But yeah, that Twosome Emporium, Chocolate Emporium, that's where you want to go to.
Yeah. Here at City Walk, you want to go to the Chocolate Emporium. You should have done a complete on the website. I mean,
we're not even home yet.
Did you get any?
No.
Did you go anywhere for dessert? Not after that, no, Katrina.
Nah.
I couldn't be bothered, love.
We just went for a little boat ride and that was it.
Yeah.
It was, I mean, like I said, it's... Then you would have to wait to get to the Emporium another hour.
Yeah.
For dessert. But... Nah, it's just an average place.
Oh, with overpriced
food and... Not much of a hype going on in there.
No. Crystal, I usually do that in a minute. That's how I got the Olive Garden gift card. I bet the cooks didn't wear or change gloves. Hope you don't get sick. Listen here, Katie, don't be wishing bad things on me now. Crystal, they gave me a $45 gift card and the manager emailed me back within the same week. That's what pissed me off the most. You got a goddamn reservation. Oh, it could take up to 30 minutes. Well, why do I have a reservation? Why do we do reservations then? We just seated 2 big parties. Wanted to say, not my fucking problem. I have reservations.
But I did get my Harry Potter candy.
Yes, he did.
I got my Whistlebees. And my frog candy.
That's what it is, your frog candy.
And the Whistlebees.
Yeah.
And we got, what was that? Sponge cake. From Margaritaville. We're going to live on sponge cake.
Yeah. Crystal, right. What good is the reservation for then? I guess just put up space on the computer, just to take up space in the computer system. Did you swear at them? No, I didn't. I wanted to. I wanted to say, not my motherfucking problem. You know, if you're going to take reservations, there should be somebody there to check in the reservations. And then you got walk-ins. You don't sit there and have people that got reservations
to stand on a longest line that people are asking the person at the counter all these questions. You know, I mean, you're going up there, how long's the wait, blah, blah, blah. Oh, well, blah, blah, blah. I mean, they're asking them a zillion questions, so now you're waiting. That's what I said. Just imagine someone that, if the line was longer than we were when we
first got there.
Yeah, when we first got there, the line was way out the door. Imagine someone after they get beat, and then they're waiting on that long line. By the time they get, I mean, easily a good 20 minutes or 30 minutes could have went by. And they could be like, oh, you're 30 minutes late.
Oh.
Yeah, we gave your seat away. I mean, that's how easy that they could have just screwed somebody over.
And you sit there and tell someone who's got a reservations, oh, well, it may be an extra 30 minutes. And then they wonder why they get cussed out.
I mean, because a lot of restaurants, even Outbacks and stuff like that, if they beep you, you come in front of everybody to say, hey, you beat me. You know what I'm saying? You don't say, oh, no, you got to go wait on the line. What kind of shit is that? Oh, no, you got to wait back on the line.
It's like somebody's got their head up their ass.
And you did a reservations the night before on the computer.
And he made it late enough so in case we got stuck in traffic, we wouldn't miss it. Katie, I would have went off and asked to be comped. That would have been pretty, not with me having alcohol in me. That shit was crazy though.
It was an experience.
Been there, done that. Will not be going back. Katie, they probably don't know what they're doing. They're probably high. Crystal says, right?
It's crazy.
Now let's just say it's done and over with, so. And they didn't have any desserts at all on the menu.
Yeah, they were in the back, but it was only like a couple of,
Oh, you see?
like one was like a key lime
Oh,
pie
I won't do key lime pie.
and another just nothing big. Nothing like Twosome had a whole book for itself for desserts.
Crystal, I knew I probably wouldn't be going back. Or I know I probably wouldn't be going back. I won't be going back.
Crazy.
Now I'm ready to go home and get my shoes off my feet. That's what I'm ready to do. Go home and get my shoes off my feet. My feet are killing me now.
Go home and turn on the air conditioner.
Yeah, it's still warm out.
The unit's still in there.
Yeah. That's what I mean. You get another year older, you get another year wiser. You know not to do that shit no more. I got thinking, could you imagine if you had a hearing problem trying to go in there?
Jesus.
Have you gone to Hogan's Hangout? Wonder if it's any good or not. It used to be good. We went there years ago. Popo on the right side.
Right or left?
Right side. Can't be in the left because there's barriers there. Katrina, I turned on DoorDash to see what crappy offers are out there and how terrible people are not tipping in an ice storm. Laughing out loud. Mark, being retired does have some benefits. My car will not be moving anytime soon. Lows next week 10 to 15 below. Stock up on kerosene. Expected power outages. Yeah, Mark, but they got Florida sending people up north. They've already been dispatched. Yesterday and this morning, they've already been dispatched. Been sent out. A lot of our electric companies and tree companies are up north now, waiting for it to pass. They're in staging mode. Ooh, we got highway patrol there. They're sneaky, they got all the lights off. If the reception is good the whole trip. Well, that's good, Conarf. Now, sometimes we hit a dead spot every once in a while through there.
Back to Lakeland, where everyone is probably sleeping.
Or at least home.
And tomorrow we'll be breaking more bread.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm making Poppy's pumpkin bread. She sent me the recipe, so I'm gonna make that tomorrow on the live. Mark, I live so far off the beaten path. Getting power back after an outage is a slow as the Giants fan getting snacks off game they participated
We'll be
in.
saying that next year. We got a real coach.
Katrina, pumpkin bread should be an all-year thing, not just the fall. I agree, Katrina. Pumpkin bread's good. I would be like saying banana bread, you can only make that a certain time of the year. That'd be stupid. Michelle, pumpkin bread sounds good. Yeah, it does.
Well, we'll see if her recipe is good.
Yes, we will.
We got everything we need for the recipe, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we do. Yeah, back to our little bitty town. Looks like most of the people are home. They're like, we've had enough for 1 week.
Now we got 2 games tomorrow.
Yep.
Getting down to the final 2 teams.
Mark, we got McCarthy, a super champion coach. You got a coach who
McCarthy.
couldn't even beat a poor Steelers
McCarthy.
team with a senior citizens for a senior citizen for a quarterback. Blah 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 blah. That took a bit.
McCarthy couldn't even make it in the Cowboys. He couldn't even do nothing with the Cowboys.
Imagine if they were playing in Foxborough instead of Denver. It would be a super cold and snowy game. Boy, wouldn't it be. That would be some crazy stuff right there.
As long as the Patriots lose, that's all that counts. Busy for Lakeland tonight.
I'm saying. I thought for sure most of them would be just like, nope, done enough running for 1 week. I want to stay inside. Katrina, win or lose, cameraman, I will still be friends. Right, cameraman?
You win, you might.
Why are you turning down Tom Constance?
I don't know. If the Patriots win, you're gonna lose your wrench. That's all I know. You ain't gonna have a wrench when you get on live next time. You're gonna have Kelly block you now.
Mark,
I'm
Florida.
gonna give Julie a wrench.
Mark, Florida, with all the gators, snakes, and hurricanes, is looking pretty good right about now.
The Patriots win, Julie and Kelly are gonna get wrenches, and Katrina's gonna get her.
Just be careful. There's another popo up ahead. Oh my God, that's the meanest thing you've ever said to me. Laughing out loud.
And then they can block your comments and ban you. You better be hope the Patriots lose, boy. You think I'm joking?
That's what happens when you don't get his way. Well, hell, I seen them. Where the hell they go?
They went back to hiding.
Maybe.
Oh, there they are down there. So they're moving.
Oh, they're on the...
They're on the move, probably.
Yep. You should give Julie the wrench.
Yeah, as soon as I get my gift from her.
Oh, I got a party going over there.
Do that.
I don't know. I seen 4 cars. I'm just.
Like 2 cars of the people in Summers.
Oh.
Alrighty, baby.
All right, guys. I want to thank everyone who joined us for the live. So until tomorrow.
And don't forget, tomorrow.
Yep, between 11 and 11:30. Everybody take care. Take care of one another. Take care of yourselves. Stay warm. See ya.